Hi everyone, it's Sarah Fleming from Prepare to Die Papercrafts, and we're gonna make some cards today. We're gonna make more than one. I decided I want to do something with Beautiful Bouquet, which is one of my favorites. It's so gorgeous. I haven't even touched it, and so I couldn't decide what to do with it. I couldn't decide, do we do something basic or something kind of middle of the road, or do we go all out? So I decided we're gonna do all three. So this could end up being a long video, or who knows, it might get done a little faster. But you can always fast forward through the parts that are boring, you know, if you're watching it on YouTube or whatever, or on replay. But I'm going to show you some stuff before we get started. First off, I want to remind you about the Random Acts of Kindness card group. That is still going strong. We're over 1,200 members now. It's crazy. And this was a rack card that I got this week. Gorgeous. This uses the Tranquil Tulips stamp set, which is one of my very favorites. It's my favorite host set. I'm trying to think what the sentiment's from. I don't know. I can't remember what the sentiment is from. It's not from the two that I checked out. But anyway, gorgeous. It says, hope you're feeling special today. And when you get one of these rack cards, you really do feel special. And I love sending them. So this was from Anita Dixon in Minnesota. I don't know if she's a demonstrator or if she's a customer, but loved this card. Absolutely beautiful. I think that was the only rack card I got this week. Okay, so, and then I had my team meeting last week. And you know, last week during the live video when we did the mermaid card, I also made this background using the Versamark Resist technique. So at our team meeting on Monday night, we went ahead and made this card. And I thought it was a lot of fun. This uses the new Color Theory suite. The stamps and dies are the Colorful Seasons bundle. The dies, I love this little snowflake. It looks like he's got jazz hands, right? It actually had to grow on me, but now I love it because now I picture the snowflake going, ah, every time it's being a snowflake. Oh, let me turn my brightness on my screen down so my phone doesn't overheat and die. I was like, wow, I can really see myself. It's because my screen is turned up too high. Okay, so probably won't die now that I did that. So anyway, this stamp and the stamps on the inside. I can't do that thing. I don't have an iPhone because I don't like the way Apple does their products. I mean, fine if you do. My husband has an iPhone. I just, I really prefer Android. But this is, so that's why your words are backwards. Let's see. What's this called? Oh, I must have left it downstairs. It's like Perfect Pines or something, and they're matching thinlits. And this is actually my first time to ever use the stamp set because I just got it. It carried over from the holiday catalog. So anyway, you can hear my giant dog barking outside. Yeah, so Colorful Seasons bundle on this, and you can see that background that we made. Okay, so that was one of our cards from my team meeting. And if you would like to join in our team meetings, if you're local to me, you can come to the team meetings. If you join my team, it's only $99. You get $125 in products with your $199 order, or with your $99 order, and you get free shipping on that order. So it's really cool. So if your wish list is over $99, just sign up. Then you'd get the discount. Let's see, we're in June, so you'd get the discount through the end of September. Really, end of October, because you go into pending for a month if you drop. But there's no further obligation. You don't have to pay anything back. So if you want to just get an extra 20% off, basically, off of your first order, or off of a big order, just go ahead and sign up, and then you'd be on my team for 3 months and you get the benefits of that. So and if you're not local to me, you can sign up anyway, and I'll find a way to get you the projects so that you can at least have all the pieces and make them yourself. We could do like some Skyping or some live or whatever. All my team members right now are local, so I haven't worked it out, but I will work it out. So anyway, we also made this guy. We used the embossing paste. I don't know if you can see the texture there, but we used the embossing paste with the bricks. And then this is from the coffee paper. It looks like wood. It's actually not from the wood textures paper, it's from the coffee. And then we use this little piggy. I haven't showed y'all that stamp set. Let me show you. No, it's downstairs. No, it's not. So this little piggy, hugs and kisses. This little piggy loves you. She believed she could, so she did. You make me happy. This little piggy says thanks. It's really cute. And of course I want to use this guy and do a little handwritten salutations with a spider web. That would be cool. Okay, so made that, those two at the team meeting. It was fun. Let's see. So I'll put up the link for you to join my team if you want to join. And I'll also put up the link for the RAC group, the Random Acts of Kindness card group. So I was in a blog hop. I was asked to be a guest designer on a blog hop this weekend, the Stamping Sunday blog hop. I felt kind of special because the other guest designer was on the artisan design team, which they're amazing. So I was like, okay, I'll do it. So that was pretty cool. So this medallion, look at this giant sucker. So I did this with the embossing paste. I colored a small bit of embossing paste with 1 drop of Berry Burst ink using the ink refill. I'm trying to find that mask for you. And then it's this mask, and you put it on over this mask. And I actually masked off part of it so that, or no, I did that on a different card. But anyway, I taped it down really nice with washi tape so that it would come out looking really good, and it did. And then the Easter medallions thinlits perfectly match. In fact, behind this sentiment, I had actually cut out the inside before I decided to put the sentiment over the middle, and the sentiment I did the dies to exactly match, or under the sentiment I did the dies to exactly match the whole medallion. So you can do a whole medallion that matches this exactly. It's amazing. So yeah, love the embossing paste, love these Easter medallion thinlits, and the stamps are from the Eastern Beauty stamp set, and that comes in a bundle. The Eastern Beauty stamps, the Easter medallions thinlits, they come in a bundle. So for 10% off. Love those. And then I use the sequins. Ooh, I love the sequins. Man, our sequins, Stampin' Up sequins game is strong, y'all. Okay, did that. Oh. Okay, now I'm gonna do that last. Okay, so the Daisy Punch is back. It's in stock. And so I can finally, I think I've showed you these things before, but I'm gonna show you again because now you can get this gorgeous punch, which means you can get the Daisy bundle, and it's $30-something. It's not expensive, and it's the Daisy stamps. I'll show you those. It's the Daisy Delight stamp set, and then you get the Daisy punch. So, and yeah, it's gorgeous. And this is the Daisy, the Delightful Daisy paper, which is amazing. I can't show you how to make this bag because I learned it from a paid tutorial. From Valerie Moody, but you could buy the tutorial. No, I don't think she makes it anymore, but it was a great tutorial. So watch for her tutorials. She's amazing. She's in the UK. Anyway, so this, that paper, gorgeous, and stamps, and so now you can get the bundle. Punch is available now. So, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to remind you how gorgeous this whole bundle is. So there's the punch and the flowers and the paper all together. Here's one I made. I don't think I've put any of these on the blog. This doesn't use the punch, but it uses the paper and the stamps and one of these little wood, excuse me. Anyway, and it uses the wood textures paper too. And this was just a really simple one using the stamps and the paper. Another really simple one using the stamps and the paper, and then I just sprayed on some lemon lime twist ink. So those are the daisies, and oh, I'll show you a failure I did this week. So when I was getting ready for that blog hop, I put the embossing paste on the Berry Burst paper. See, I ended up with Berry Burst on black. I put the embossing paste on Berry Burst paper, and then I think I masked this off and embossed in silver first. So I embossed all of that, and then I masked this off and put paste on and then embossed in gold. But I don't know if you can see how ugly that came out. Anyway, it came out really super ugly. So I decided I don't know if I'm going to use this on anything, but I might save it. And I might just I'm going to retry that sometime because I bet that if you emboss with the embossing powder using the embossing paste, I bet it can come out pretty. This didn't though, so I'll try again and I'll let you know if I ever am successful with that. Oh, I want to show you because I realized I put this whole kit together and I haven't showed it to you yet. This is the Soft Sayings card kit. First of all, it comes, oh, Soft Sayings card kit is really cool because you can get a refill for it. So whenever you run out, whenever you've done all your 20 cards, you can, oh, I got some hearts and likes, thank you. Whenever you've done all your 20 cards, you can order a refill and do them again. You just don't get the stamp set or the block or the ink when you order the refill, but you get everything else. It comes with a block, comes with an ink spot, comes with washi tape, comes with all the stuff, and envelopes, comes with all the stuff, and here's the stamp set. It's a really cute stamp set. I absolutely adore this flower. It's a cute stamp set. It's got a congratulations, happy birthday, just a note, has a lot of good sentiments. I get this stuff to make 20 cards, and I'll show you a couple of my favorites. It comes with dimensionals and baker's twine. This is one of my favorite cards that comes in the kit. It's gorgeous. And I think the kit is $35, something like that. And then the refill is only something like $21. So once you have the stamp set, then you get, oh, I'll show you this one. This one's really pretty. This one's gorgeous. It features Berry Burst, Tranquil Tide, Lemon Lime Twist, Powder Pink. So a lot of the new in colors. I don't think it's got any Fresh Fig, which is fine. That's my least favorite anyway. Yeah, so there's that one. And it comes with like the glittery gold flower. Gorgeous. Love these. Oh yeah, I like this one too. This one was a really simple one, and it went together really fast, but I really like that. It comes, I think, with yeah, it comes with the Archival Basic Gray ink spot, which made me really happy because that's one of the few ink pads that I haven't gotten around to getting yet, so I don't even have that ink pad. So what I did was I ordered the refill for it, so now I don't really need to order the ink pad. So now I have Basic Gray in my collection. So that's cool. And it comes with the instructions to do the 20 cards. You do 2 of each card. There are 10 designs. You do 2 of each. And some of them are little tiny gift cards. I think you make 4 tiny gift cards, 2 of 2 different designs. So it's a wonderful card kit. It's Soft Sayings. I'm going to put up the link for it. And then we also still have the Oh Happy Day card kit available. So if you don't know where to start with Stampin' Up, I really recommend starting with one of the card kits or with Paper Pumpkin. Oh, the Paper Pumpkin this month was so cute, and I skipped this month because I spent too much money on my big order from the annual catalog. So I skipped this month, and then I was kicking myself because it was so cute. It's like watermelons and cards and bags, and yeah, I was really kind of mad at myself. Okay, I want to show you my birthday delivery class. I've done all my samples. I have all my projects done. I'm almost done with the tutorials, and then I just have to take all the pictures for the tutorials. So that should be ready by Friday. But if you order the birthday memories, birthday memories bundle, I'll show you. If you order that anytime, I haven't decided when my cutoff's going to be. Probably like mid-July since it's so late. I was going to do it in June, but didn't get it out on time. So it's this. These are the stamps, and then it's got the matching paper, and then it has the dies that cut out the stamps, but also cut, so you could stamp this fox guy and cut him out, but you can also just cut him out directly from the paper. And the paper is included in the bundle. The bundle is $62. If you buy that bundle from me, I have a 15 project PDF tutorial I'm going to send you for free. So you're going to get the whole tutorial for free. There are going to be videos. I haven't filmed the videos yet, and I need to finish the tutorial. But I think that's all going to be ready on Friday. But it comes with like the cutest paper, like this sheet of paper. I've got a bag in there that uses like a whole sheet of paper, and I have a scrapbook page that uses the paper. I've got boxes, bags, some other little fun projects that I want to keep secret, and because I want them to be a fun surprise. Look, it's got these poodles. And there's even a die that'll cut out one of the poodles. I think it's this poodle, because there's also a stamp that looks like this. And then you've got the little girl. I've done some cards with the little girl. Oh, and then this paper, so pretty. Oh, one of my favorite papers ever. And then this, the stripes. Oh yeah, this little girl. So you can cut her out with a framelit, but you can also stamp the back of her. Like there's the girl from the back, and you can stamp her and cut her out. You can cut out the balloons with dies, so you can stamp them or cut them out from the paper. This is an amazing bundle. So it's my favorite bundle in the whole catalog. So I've been working on this class for a long time because I'm in love with it. And then all my projects I made so that you can do all the projects with only one pack of paper. So the pack of paper that comes in the bundle, that's all you're going to need for doing the project. I'm also going to have a kit option if you want like the extra cardstock and ribbon and stuff that I used in my projects. So, and that'll be extra, but you're going to get the PDF for free if you order this bundle from me by something like July 15th or something. Or if you're a demonstrator and you want to buy it from yourself or whatever, I'll have the PDF available for purchase, so you'll be able to buy that. So anyway, I'm really excited about my birthday memories class. I love it. I'm in love with it, and I think y'all are going to love it. So, okay, that's all my show and tell. So now I'm going to flip the around, and we're going to make some stuff with the, I'm going to get this in place before so I don't make y'all dizzy. We're going to make some stuff with the birthday, no, what's it called? Beautiful Bouquet bundle. It's so pretty. Okay, let me see if I can do this without making a big, okay, so I'm going to flip it and then we'll see. Okay, it tried to end the video. I must have hit the wrong button, but I think I stopped it in time. Can someone comment and just let me know that I'm still around and y'all can still see me? Okay, my birthday is in July, so I should have a new holder for my phone camera by then. So, okay, so yeah, if someone can just give me a comment. Oh, thank you, Vivian. Oh, thanks, Mom. Oh, hi, Mom. My mom's here. Okay, so we're going to start. This is Beautiful Bouquet. This is the stamp set we're going to use. We're going to start just making a basic card. That's all stamping. And I'm totally winging this. I mean, I know what I want to do. I just don't know exactly what I want to do. And I'm using the colors that are in the Global Design Project Color Challenge this week. So I'm using Lemon Lime Twist. So I'm going to use that on my stems here. I haven't even inked up this stamp set, so we'll see how it goes. And I've got a Whisper White thick card base. Oh, that's pretty. I'm loving Lemon Lime Twist for doing like leaves and stems and grass and stuff like that. I did not think it would be good for that, but it's really nice for it. And then let's stamp some flowers on there. So then my other colors are Berry Burst and Pool Party. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is a Berry Burst flower. And I'm going to do it full strength, and then maybe I'm going to do some stamped off. So let's go with this lady. Oh, that's pretty. Woo. Oh, I'm really going to like this. And I'm going to stamp this off on the paper first. I re-inked, and now I'm going to stamp off and then do a lighter one. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so let's see. I have this little flower, so we'll try that one next. And I'm going to do it in Pool Party because when you're making a card, you can make the flowers whatever color you want them. They don't just have to be the colors that you would actually find them in nature. It's called Creative License, and we love it. So here's my Pool Party flower. Oh, that's cute. And I might do, no, I'm not going to do a second one of those. And then let's do this, got like some, here's a little tulip. Oh, and a bud. Look, there are buds in this thing. How cute. Okay, so this is like, you get like a full sheet of flowers and a full sheet of sentiments in this stamp set. Absolutely love it. Okay, so I'm going to stamp a little bud over here. I think I'll do Berry Burst again. Ah, I got something on the back of my stamp and it stuck. So I'm just going to clean it. So, I don't know if I told y'all, I think I did, that I was having medical, no I didn't, because I went to my gastroenterologist last week because I had another episode with my, oh that's cute. with my stomach. And I went to him, and the next day he did an endoscopy. So that came back normal, except the biopsies aren't back yet. And then they looked at my gallbladder, and they looked at it for a really long time. So I thought they were going to tell me they needed to yank it out. But that came back normal. So who knows what's wrong with me, other than the obvious, you know, being a little bit strange. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's going to be my favorite. That's going to be my favorite flower in this whole thing. And I'm going to do a little, I don't know, maybe I'll do a lemon lime twist. No, let me do the same color. I'm going to do Pool Party on this one. And then we're going to stamp a sentiment on this and maybe stick some rhinestones on, and then we'll be done with this card. I just want you to see how easy it is to make a beautiful card without doing a whole lot. I mean, you don't even have to do anything. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. Okay, now, what sentiment do we want? We can do like, I couldn't have picked a better friend than you. Love this one. I actually bought the stamp set for the sentiments more than for the flowers, but I really love the flowers too. So I'm going to do that in Lemon Lime Twist. And I have a smudge down here, so I'm going to do it right down here around my smudge. And then, let's see, should we stick on some rhinestones? Since y'all know I can't just leave a card. I mean, you can. This is so pretty, just the way it is. You don't need to do anything else. But y'all know me. I like my bling. And when I'm putting down rhinestones or whatever, they don't come like this anymore. They don't have these strips anymore. But I figure I might as well not order the new ones until the old ones run out. When I'm putting down rhinestones, I like to place them all before I smash any of them down, just in case I want to move them around. So there's a little tip for you. So, let's see. I'll move that one. Yeah, I love like a spray of 5 or 7 rhinestones or sequins. So there, now we're done. So that's one card done. Oh wait, let's see. Let me see if there's a, trying to see if there's a sentiment to put on the inside, because there are so many sentiments for the inside of your cards, but I'm just going to leave that one. Should we put a little bow here though? I think that would look cute with the little bow. Okay, let's stick that over there. I'm going to stick it on anyway. I'm going to stick on a bow and see how it looks. And hopefully this rhinestone that I placed doesn't get in my way. I'm just going to stamp it on. Oh, cute. Pretty. Okay, there's one card done. And now we're going to step it up a little bit. Do a little bit more. I'm still going to stamp the stems directly on the card base. And stamp it right here in this. I'm going to move it over a little bit so that I have more room for my flowers. I stamp the stems there. You could do like double stems and do them going this way, and then just put a ton on there. And then I'm going to stamp the flowers on on some scraps. I'll stamp the flowers on scraps, and then I'm going to cut them out. Because, of course, look at all these matching dies. The framelits are insane. They come with, oh, let me look. I want to tell you the count on these framelits. Let me see what the catalog says, because it's ridiculous. They have, I should have looked this up ahead. Y'all know I don't look stuff up ahead of time. I just do it whenever. Just do it live. Yeah, it comes with 21 dies. And yeah, the framelits alone are $30. I think the bundle is something like 52, or it's somewhere around there. So, all right. So now I'm going to do kind of the same stamps. Stamp this lady. I don't know why I'm calling her a lady, but I've decided she's a lady. Stamp that one. Maybe do... Oh, that is not the right color, sir. See, this is what happens when you don't close your ink pads. You get in trouble. I almost messed up my ink pad and my flower. My pool party needs to be re-inked. It's not stamping that well. Leave it down a little longer, see if that helps. Okay, that's better. Okay, maybe do... And this time I am going to do some lemon lime twist flowers like I said I was last time. Okay, so these flowers come with a little arrow on the bottom of them. If you point that down, then when you put your die on to cut it out, you point the die down also, and then you don't have to keep twisting it around trying to see where it fits. So they have little guides, and if you remember to use the guides, then it's really easy to line everything up. So I'm going to stamp that again because I didn't really get a good image. Oh, and I didn't. Y'all remind me that I went diagonal with it. Oh, that's cute enough. Okay, and then let's do like some lemon lime twist. Seem to be missing a, oh, it's on the inside. Okay. Here, we'll do this little tiny flower. This is cute. Love that. Hey, where'd my little... Okay. Oh, yeah. I've got out a whole stack of blocks so that I wouldn't have to spend time going back and getting blocks, and then I forgot where I put them. I found enough. Okay. Do this little guy. And then let's do one of these little sprays, maybe. Nah, we'll save the spray for the last card. Okay, and then let's stamp the bow. Where's the bow? Yeah, let's stamp the bow and cut that out. Oops, sorry about that. And then I think we're gonna still stamp the sentiment right on the, okay, so now I'm gonna move. So let's roll this over. Leave all my stamps. Sorry. So Mom, I don't know if you've been and seen my wish list, but if you have, I need a new camera holder for my live videos, and it's on my wish list. So if you're looking for anything to get me for my birthday, there you go. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna cut these out. I'm gonna cut this one out. I think I went diagonal on this. And I'm gonna try to cut out as many as I can at a time. The only problem is these are small dies, so some of them might move around. So I can only cut the ones that don't move on me. So then we'll cut this one. This one I think was facing down. That one's gonna move, so I'll do that in a minute. I mean, I could hold it down with washi, but because the smaller dies end up moving because of the magnet, the position of the magnets in the magnetic platform. But I love the magnetic platform when I'm using framelits. It just makes everything so much easier. Okay, so I got everything except the little lemon lime twist one, right? Yes. And then, so I just need to put the lemon lime twist one in a good spot. Oh, doesn't look like it's gonna move there. So I think I can cut it just like that. If you don't have a big shot is one of those essential stamping tools. And that's one of the things you can add to your starter kit if you ever decide that you can spend $100. Go ahead and add it to your starter kit, and then you get to spend $125 because you get extra in your starter kit and free shipping. the only time you get free shipping. Well, every now and then they'll do a free shipping deal in April, but they didn't do it this year, so. All right. Where'd it go? Okay, so let's see what we got. Got here. I mean, I'm going to put these up on. Oh, that's my favorite for sure. And then we got this. You stick that up there. And then got the bow there. And I think I'm going to just stamp in where I don't have. And I'm going to stamp one of these little bitty ones. Because there are. Oh, here's like a little tiny bulb. So I'm going to stamp it maybe in Lemon Lime Twist. I'm just going to stamp that on all of the little spots that don't have anything. Stamp that there. Oh. Cute. And then could do even these little tiny let me do that in berry burst. Have these little tiny stems in there, and you have this little tiny, this is probably supposed to be like a flower center, but it makes a cute little flower on its own. So cute. Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay, do one more of those over here. See, I stuck it in the wrong color because I had my lemon lime. Look what I did, y'all. You see that berry burst spot in there? I'm gonna clean that out before I forget. So when I do that, usually just wipe it out with a baby wipe till all that color's gone, and then I'll have to re-ink. But it happens now and then. But yeah, that's why I don't leave out open my ink pads, because I will do that if I leave them open. Okay, so I'm gonna get out my mini dimensionals. Y'all have these yet? They're amazing. They're so tiny. They're so tiny. Look how tiny. They're little. They're cute. And let's see. All right, this one will go on a mini. But they're great for like the ones where you're always having to cut your dimensionals in half. There have been a couple of things that they were still too big for, but these are so perfect for so many things. Put that right there. I think I'm going to use a regular size dimensional on the bigger one. Smudged it. Of course I did. I'm going to put a rhinestone on it because that's why a lot of my stuff gets embellished, just because I smudge. Can't believe it. What am I talking about? I can believe it. Trying to think if we did anything else exciting this week other than all my medical tests. Which like came up out of nowhere. I mean, I knew I was going to the doctor, but I had no idea he'd be like, I can get you in for an endoscopy tomorrow. They biopsied me for celiac disease, which is hilarious because I have that, or I'm at least significantly gluten intolerant. But I've been gluten-free for 10 years, so if that comes back, then that means I've been doing gluten-free wrong. So hopefully that comes back clean, and he's not like, oh yeah, you show significant signs of damage from that. Because that would mean that I'm not doing a good job of being gluten-free. So, and we really don't eat out very much. Oh, look, see, you just have all this little extra texture and dimension from doing that. So I'm going to put some rhinestones on again, and I might tie some twine around. What happened to my rhinestones? So I just had them, right? Yes, there. And then we're going to do the full-on, all-out card. So I'll show you the two that we have so far, in case you joined later. I see I've got more people on now. And little tiny guy. I'm going to do 7 on this one. I like a lot of rhinestones. I know some people don't, but I'm really into them. I just love the rhinestones. Okay. Oh, I forgot to stamp a sentiment. So let's stamp one of the small ones so that we can fit it around all these rhinestones I just stuck on. Oh, here's a little tiny hello. Or a for you. I think I'll do a hello, and it can be one of my random acts of kindness cards for this month. I haven't sent out my June random acts of kindness yet. I'm going to. I just haven't. I've made 5 or 6 of them. But now I've got another one. Tiny hello. Cute. Alright, so here's our basic card. We just did very little, all stamping and rhinestones. And this we did some popping up on dimensionals. And now we're going to do some more layering on the third card. So, just want to show how you can do your crafting whatever way you want to do it. If you want to do something quick and easy, fast, do something like the first card. Or if you want to add a little more, add a little more. I forgot to cut this paper. If you want to, I want to show you all this paper. It's so pretty. Wait. I'm going to do, I think I want it to go all the way across, so I'm going to do 5.5. I almost hate to cut this paper because look at the back of it. But look at this side. Ah, it's like, I hate it when, so this is the Naturally Eclectic paper, and I hate it when I get paper that is so pretty that I don't want to cut it. So I've made myself start cutting it. Love it, chop it. Made myself start cutting my paper, knowing that I have a whole year to buy another pack if I need to. Like that one really hurt. I'm probably going to have to order another one right away just because I did so much. So I'm going to use a pool party card base, and I'm going to stick this designer paper on from the Naturally Eclectic paper. And where was the okay, and then I'm gonna do everything cut out. I'm gonna even cut out the I need a bigger scrap. I'm gonna cut out the stems and everything, but I'm gonna cut those straight out from Lemon Lime Twist cardstock. Oh, I don't have a big enough scrap, so I gotta get on this. And I'll have to cut it. So I'm gonna do some Lemon Lime Twist. Ah! I think 3 inches will do it. See, when you have Lemon Lime Twist by itself, like the cardstock, a full sheet, you're like, ah, my eyes! But then you put it with other colors and it's like it tones the other colors down and the other colors tone it down. It's like this chameleon color. It's really my favorite new color. Okay, so I'm going to cut off screen over here. I'm going to cut these stems. These stems don't coordinate with the stem stamp. I just checked right before I started, since this is my first time to even touch the stamps and dies. I'm going to cut over here. You might need the precision base plate on this one. Nope. Came right out. Nice. Look at all that detail, those stems. So pretty. So we're going to cut the stems. Oh. Okay. I bent it. And I might end up, oh, that's going to be pretty. I might end up putting some white on this card too. Just to, you know, calm down all the color. Alright, so let's do some more of the stamping. I'm using the same colors in all of these cards. Got them from the Global Design Project. They're having a color challenge this week. And I'm terrible at the color challenges. But when I saw what the colors were, I was like, oh, those are my colors. Because I've put these 3 colors together quite a bit. But usually it's Berry Burst, Lemon Lime Twist, and Bermuda Bay for me. Okay, I'm going to put that with the arrow down so it's easy to line up. Okay, I'm gonna stamp this the thing that goes in there. That is, it's like a little twine wrapper for your card. So I'm gonna stamp that, if I can find my stamp. There they are. So like the little twine. What color should I do the twine? I'm gonna do it in a neutral. I think I'm gonna do crumb cake. And then maybe we'll put some of the linen thread on this card for a little extra. Maybe we'll do the little lines in the, we'll do the lines in the crumb cake ink, and then we'll do like a bow in the, like with a real bow with the linen thread. I think that'll be nice. What else? I need some pool party flowers. Where's that tulip? Oh, and this little guy. Can't tell what this is. It kind of looks like a lily. Maybe it's a lily. So I'm going to stamp that again because I didn't leave it down long enough and my pool party needs re-inking. Ah. Okay, one more time. Oh, I've got a hair on it. That's why it's stamped funny. Okay. Oh, so I get to play the national anthem at the Rangers game again this year. That's something I keep forgetting to tell y'all. I get to do that again. I'm very excited. I don't know what bells I'm going to be playing yet, but I'll be doing that in a massed bell choir again. Let's see. Okay. So, and then I'm going to stamp something under. So I think I'm going to stamp this little kind of leafy thing. Well, it's a leaf, not a leafy thing. It's a leaf. I'm going to stamp it kind of like around where the top of this strip of berry burst would be. I'm just going to stamp it all the way across. And I'm not doing it in any certain pattern or anything like that. Just kind of throwing it in there. And it doesn't matter if the bottom of the stamp doesn't stamp right because that's going to be covered up. Maybe stamp off one. Oh, that's good. Okay. Let's see how that looks. It's kind of cute. I don't know. I might change my mind. I might not like that. All right, where's my, okay, this little tiny flower. Take that off. Oh, bad Stampin' Job. That one's better. I'll do one more of those in case I need a filler flower. Okay, for me it's like when I'm gonna be doing something that I'm cutting out, like stamp and then cut, I like to do all my stamping first and then do all my cutting at once so that I'm not, all the back and forth. Of course, now that I don't have a chair, the back and forth seems like nothing now. I'm wishing I'd gotten rid of my chair years ago. It's been the best thing for my crafting. Everything gets done faster now. My craft room isn't as messy because I don't have as many things just sitting on the desk waiting for me to... I'm rolling the Big Shot right now. And I rolled it with only one die on there. I don't know why I did that. Let's line up some more. So, but yeah, I really feel a lot less lazy in my craft room because I'm actually just like, I'm moving constantly, or at least on my feet constantly. So, really loving not having a chair. Plus it gives me more room. There are times when I can just sit on the floor and work on a project, which is kind of cool. Okay, that one doesn't want to go on. So I'm just lining up dies over here in case you're wondering why I'm not showing you anything. But I think we'll tie on, we'll have like a bow using the linen thread, and then might add on something else, but we'll see. Or I don't know if we'll add a bow using linen thread. We might add some of the nice big, thick ribbons. I cannot line up this die. Why can't I line up this die? It's got to go like this. Yes, and it does. Okay, no, where's that other little guy? Oh, I wanted to do one of these spray things. Ooh, you're pretty. What do you go with? Let's see if that one goes with a stamp. Oh, I think you can cut this out and then stamp a bunch of those little ones. I might try that. We'll see. I might cut that out in a minute. Okay, I'm sorry, this is the very boring part. I could show you, but then I'd have to move all this stuff again. Where's the fun in that? Okay, where's the... I can't find the little tiny flower die. Oh, here you are. Right, yeah. That's it. Okay, so it was in the hundreds here last week. And it's about this time every year that I start asking Frank if we can move back to Idaho. I'm like, I know I was born in Texas, but I lived in Texas for 28 years before I moved out. I never got acclimated. Just never. I just always hated it, weather-wise. I like everything else, but the weather. Oh, some of my dies moved. Okay, so I have 2 flowers. Let me see what else I can salvage. Oh, I have a third. And then I'm going to need to cut out this, and, okay, because this one, look like that. And my little twine messed up too. All right, I'm going to have to redo the twine. Or I might just, we'll see. Okay, who's still with me? I can see I still have at least one still with me. Not sure who it is. Probably Vivian. Okay. All right. Re-stamped that. Oh yeah, and then I'm going to cut out this little... Okay, well, we'll see what happens. I really don't like this. You know what? I'm going to flip that over because I really don't like those leaves there. Okay. Where am I? Oh, yeah. Here. Cut out a few more things and then maybe stop the madness. So I still haven't gotten over this cough and congestion from when I went to Wimberley, because Wimberley tries to kill me every time with all the cedar. I don't know why. I've never done anything to Wimberley. We really like Wimberley, but I told Frank, like, cross that off of places we could ever live because I can't even breathe. Okay. Isn't this fun, just watching nothing happen? I'm sorry, this is a terrible live video. But, okay, so let's see what we've got. Okay, I'm not liking that thing. Got the little twisty thing. That's going to be cool, right? And we've got, so we're going to have to pull this down some more. Oh, I think I know what I'm going to do back there. Under the thing. Okay, so we've got, I'm going to have to glue this down or it's going to drive me nuts. Okay, we got that. We've got a flower. Another flower. Where's a big flower going to go? Big flower can go here. No, one big flower in front. Little flower here. No. This one here. This one here. I'm just laying these out to decide where I'm going to glue everything down. Obviously, I mean, I'm sure I didn't need to tell y'all. That's what I'm doing. I don't think y'all are dumb. Okay. I think we can put some more flowers on there, but I'm going to stop for now. Okay, but before I glue all that down, I decided what I'm going to do in the back. I'm going to stamp these little guys. This little bunch of flowers, that's going to be really pretty. So, and I'm going to do it in Pool Party, but this time I'm going to stamp off because I really did not like how this came out. I think it was too dark. So we're going to dimensional backing in there. I found dimensional backing so many places in my life. Found one on my boob once. Don't know how it got there. But they end up everywhere. Okay, I think I'm gonna like that better. Okay, now let's put our paper back on. Yep, much better. Much better. And now this time I'm gonna glue it down. And then, so we're almost done. Thanks for sticking with me this long. I glue this down. And only on live videos my glues clog and won't come out. No, that's true. That's not true. It's not only on live videos. That happens all the time. But they're easy to unclog. And it's still way better than working with a tape runner. Because when I work with a tape runner, I can't move stuff. I know people love tape runners, but I just can't do it. So my team member Pam came over the other night for our team meeting, and she came with her giant tape runner. And she's like, I didn't want to use your glue. She's like, I finally remembered to bring it because I hate your glue. So, alright, so we're just going to glue this down and then start sticking stuff all over it. Yeah, sorry for the long video, but hopefully you're getting ideas with ways you can step up cards and ways you can... I should have... So we have the adhesive sheets back, and I forgot to put them on before we used them the other night in the team meeting. But yeah, I forgot to put it on before I ran it through the Big Shot. So you stick the adhesive sheet to your die, to your paper, to the back of your paper before you run it through the Big Shot. And then you come away with, I'm going to put this on a dimensional. Then you come away with the, with your, oh, that's a mini dimensional one. Anyway, you come away with your die cut basically like a sticker, which is great. Okay. So, I'm going to stick this on. That's good. Where do we want this? I'm going to cover a few things with that one. We went to a birthday party Saturday for twins. We went to this place called the Jumpy Place. We'd never been there before. It was pretty neat. Kids loved it. Even the baby loved it because they have a lot of like little type Fisher Price type slides in there. And she loved it. She just up and down, up and down. And then the kids loved because they had a pirate ship and all this other stuff. Lots of fun little things for them. Loved that. And I liked it because I was thinking that's a place where I can go and get like blogging done and stuff, because the kids can go in there and play around and I can sit and work, because that's what a lot of the parents were in there doing. Their kids were playing and jumping and sliding and the parents were just sitting there working. They have like this whole parents lounge area, which was pretty cool. Okay, where's my little... I know I cut out one of these flowers, right? The other flower. Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I... I'm going to cut that out really fast because we need one. We need another big one. Oh yeah, and then I was going to cut out this little one in lime green. I'm going to try that. And then we're almost out of here. I have another one of these, and then I want to cut this guy wherever it's... Oh, there it is. I'll have to run it twice. No, wait. I think I can get it. So do y'all have big vacation plans for the summer? We don't really have big ones. We're going to go to my mom's house at some point because we learned basics of fishing when we were growing up, but we never learned like some of the things that the parents always did, or in my case, youth minister always did. So we never learned things like, you know, where to buy worms and what tackle you need to take with you every time and all that stuff. So we're going to go to my mom's, and they live on a lake and they love to fish. So they're going to teach us all the stuff we need to learn so that we can take our kids on fishing and camping trips. And so that's kind of going to be our big summer thing, is learning that. And then in the fall, we'll probably do camping trips because, okay, pretty much I become a hermit in the summer because the heat. Y'all, seriously, I live for fall and winter. If there were no peaches, I would see no point in summer. Oh, that's cute. Ooh, that's fun. That's fun. I'm going to glue that one straight down. This is cute. I love this. I haven't played with this before, so I'm really loving it. And I feel like I've been quiet most of this time. Like I need to tell y'all a joke or something. I don't really know any good jokes. All my jokes are like super cheesy and, you know, ones that kids love. So. And pretty much then it's even still stuff that only our kids would laugh at and no one else. Stick that one there. Stick this here. Now, I'm going to change that. I tore my paper, but that's okay because I'm going to cover it up. As long as I don't tear this flower. So. We can leave that one blank, and then I'm going to stick this one right there. And then we need sentiment. What should our sentiment be? Oh yeah, and we might, let me see if I can find my linen thread, or I might just do a twine bow. But I really should use sentiment because that'll match the crumb cake ink. Okay. So I haven't bought linen thread in a while, so I don't know if it still comes on this cardboard thing or if it comes like the twine comes now on a bolt. I love when they started doing the twine on a bolt because then you don't get these kinks that you have to work out with your scissors. So I'm going to stick this on. Oh, that's cute. And now I just need a glue dot. Where's my glue dots? Where? Oh, that was gonna be singular, so I was gonna say, where is my glue dot? Okay, y'all, I just showed you. I make my own glue dots. I don't buy glue dots. I can't. I just like there are too many stamp sets I want. I can't justify buying glue dots when I can make them for super cheap. But that's my little money saving secret. I buy the glue. I buy the dimensionals. I can't buy glue dots. So there's my little bow. Let's see if I can. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, now we need a sentiment. What sentiment should we have? Let's see what we got. I think I want that friend one again because that one was really cute. I love it. It's got like wedding stuff. It's got a happy birthday. Oh, let me do a happy birthday because I haven't sent my happy birthday random act of kindness cards either. My random act of kindness birthday people for June are going to end up getting their birthday cards in July, but that's okay because it's a no stress card group. We don't go for stress in there. It's very laid back. Okay, I'm going to put this in an oval, which I'm going to have to go get. Okay. There's my happy birthday. I'll be right back. So, oh, I've lost like my favorite. Oh, I don't know if that's going to fit. Let's see what this looks like on the other side. Nope, I better get the other one. I've lost my favorite stitched circle from the Stitch Shapes framelits. And I have no idea where it could be. because I've looked at all of the usual places. That's too big. That's too meh. Okay, I'm just gonna get a circle punch. Let's see. My 1 1/4 fit. 1 1/4 just fits. Nah, I'm not gonna be happy with that. No. Okay. Well, I'm gonna come up with something else, and then we're gonna have. But I'm gonna let y'all go because this has been a long video. So you'll see in the pictures what I come up with. Okay, so let me show you. These are our cards. We've got, here's our easy one using the, uh-oh, my battery's running low. Man, I had a full battery. This must be a long video. Okay, so here's the easy one using just stamps and ink and the rhinestones. And here's our little stepped up one. And then this is our fancy one. I'm going to put a sentiment here and add some rhinestones or ribbon. So, but I'm going to let you go since I can't make a decision on what I'm going to put my sentiment on. And then you'll just see it in the pictures. But thanks for joining me for this super long video. But I kind of just wanted to, I didn't want you to be overwhelmed by what you can do with the Beautiful Bouquet. I wanted to show you, you can also just do something like this and then you're good. So, so yeah, thank you for joining me. If you stuck through the whole thing, thank you for doing that. And I will see you next week. Bye.